And the IMF Executive Board is scheduled to meet Pakistan officials today for first review of the extended funding facility. Pakistan has received several bailout packages from the IMF over the past 10 years. All right, we'll go across to DD India's Akshay Dongare. Akshay, Pakistan begging for money literally. They are on the mercy of the IMF and India will take up the matter with them in its meeting today as well. Tell us how significant will be the meeting.
Well, quite despicable, Abhishek, for Pakistan to take cover of this, provocation that was done by them, the attack on civilians that was done by them, the attack on Indian cities that were done by them, and now, running again with a bowl, empty bowl, and asking the world and allies for more money. So it's quite shameful and dishonorable for a country to do such a thing at the onset of a war that was initiated by them. So, clearly what we are seeing right now is a total economic collapse in Pakistan with the country resorting to begging money to survive. So that is the situation as far as Pakistan is concerned. They have today there will be a meeting as far as IMF's review of its funds are concerned, and a country that is launching millions of dollars worth of missiles and drones against a democratic country should not be asking for loans and for funds to run its own country. We can recall the leadership of Pakistan had said that even if they have to eat grass, they will be developing nuclear weapons. Well, it has become a reality. Pakistan does have nuclear weapons, and it has forced its population to eat grass quite literally with the kind of economic collapse that we are seeing inside Pakistan. So, upping the ante, especially against a rogue nation like Pakistan, can only be done, in a coordinated manner that is being done by India right now, which also includes economic aspects, which also includes, trade bans on Pakistan. Of refusing them our airspace, and Pakistan is going to crumble from inside on its own. So unless and until other allies who have been supporting Pakistan and trying to support Pakistan, such as Turkey, Azerbaijan or China, they give Pakistan loans, there is no chance that IMF is going to renew loans to a country that is actively engaged in war, using fighter aircraft, using missiles and drones that it is importing from other countries at such a large cost, and using against a democratic country to kill civilians of the country. So clearly there is a very strong case against Pakistan this time around, and India definitely is going to take up the country on that.
Strong case against Pakistan, and the meeting will be held on Friday, that is today. Akshay, we are talking about the IMF matter will be raised today by India in the meeting. Government of Pakistan begging literally for loans and help de-escalate, scrambling for cover. Also, Akshay, talk about putting pressure on the FATF also to grey list Pakistan all over again.
Well, yes, certainly there is going to be, a renewed effort by India and its allies as well to put Pakistan once again in the FATF grey list. That is, to monitor the kind of funding that Pakistan has been providing historically to terror groups. And now what we are seeing right now is that as soon as Pakistan came out of the grey list, it started with its nefarious agenda in design, targeting civilians, killing people, killing innocents, on communal lines. So clearly a very strong case for Pakistan to be put back in the FATF grey list, and perhaps even in the blacklist from here on, with the kind of threat to the regional peace that it has caused because of ambitions of its military, ambitions of its political leadership, as well as ambitions of other agencies that are working inside the country.
Also, Akshay, following last night's failed offensive by Pakistan, where Indian Defence Forces successfully intercepted drone and missile attacks, what do you make of the action India has taken so far in response to Pakistan?
Well, it has been calibrated, it has been mature, and it has been proportionate, Abhishek. These are the words when you gauge the response by India. India has not arbitrarily attacked Pakistani civilians or Pakistani civilian establishments or even the military establishments. It was pinpointedly attacking on only the terror targets. But now with the situation escalating, you never know where the conflict will go from here.
All right, Akshay, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your inputs. And big news.